Guess what, guys? Stumpy's got some new exhaust on it. You're gone. So that means I'm doing an exhaust comparison video for you. Alright, first we're going to do the sound test with the more stockish original dual exhaust that came with the car when I got it. So what we have is 25-year-old, 2-inch diameter, stockish style turbo mufflers, the exhaust that was on Stumpy when I got it, versus the 2.5-inch Summit Racing 12-inch long Glasspacks exhaust that I put on it. The new exhaust is what people are calling boom tubes right now, where the exhaust comes off the header, into the muffler, and right out the side of the car in front of the rear tires. So as you can see in comparison, the stockish old 25-year-old exhaust sounds decent at idle, but it doesn't offer anything after that. Now, the Glasspacks, on the other hand, they're just pretty loud. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about when it comes to Glasspacks. So, depending on the brand, the length, overall size, this is something people don't know about Glasspacks, but when you change any of those things, you change everything the way that Glasspacks sound and where they're placed at in the exhaust. Close to the header, close to the rear bumper, in the middle, where it exits, all that. So the longer the Glasspacks, generally the deeper or more lower tone sounding it is. My dad always had dualies with 2-foot long Glasspacks on it. In this scenario on Stumpy, I went with half that size. I went with 12-inch long Glasspacks because I wanted the sound to come in and exit rather quickly, to give it more of that free-flowing open sound, and which you could tell by the video, it's kind of got that sound to it. So the longer the Glasspacks is and the more smaller the diameter, the more it creates that Glasspacks sound. But the shorter they are and the larger the diameter, the less you're going to have that. Especially if you have exits right off the Glasspacks, you're really not going to have that Glasspacks sound. So by making this video, I'm going to save some of you newbies some time and trouble and, of messing around and, maybe being disappointed in whatever you choose to do in your exhaust setup. I've learned all this by trial and error with all my friends growing up. One friend with one style one time, one friend with another brand, another style, and then I did mine. And you find out, the literal way of what sounds best and what should work and how it's going to go when you put it all together. So you'll want to keep that in mind when you're doing any exhaust on your car, but especially when you're doing Glasspacks. The length, overall diameter of the size of the pipe and where you place it in your exhaust. Like I said, some people, purple hornies, you can put them right off the header. A lot of people put them right in the middle of the car, run tailpipes. That actually sounds pretty good because then it's got a lot more sound. It's pushing it back and it creates the sound that, Glasspacks generate. If you just run, Glasspacks right out the middle and then tiny little dumps off of that, you're really not going to get, I tried that with these and I barely had that Glasspack sound. What it sounded like is I extended the headers, which wasn't what I was going for. But after I put the corners on it and bent that out the side and then a little bit of more exhaust, it backed it up a little bit and gave it that Glasspack noise that I was looking for. I mean, the way it sounds right now, it's got the bare minimum of Glasspack noise that I was looking for. These Glasspacks from Summit Racing were $40 each. And overall, to do the whole exhaust setup myself with getting the used H-pipe, the front part of the exhaust, off of Marketplace from somebody, and buying the Glasspacks, and then doing the elbows and the extensions out to the side of the car, with clamps cost me a little over $200.